What's up, guys? Greg is fun here. Today is such an exciting day because it is the start of Winterspell. And why is Winterspell exciting? Because honestly, my take on this set is that it takes everything that the different ink colors tries to do and amplifies it. So every color got better in this set as far as I'm concerned. Like Winterspell, it was like really like I two-sided, we'll say, because Amethyst and Sapphire got so much stronger relative to the others. But holy cow! I mean, Amber probably, if we had to pick one color that got strongest because of this set, Amber just like caught up in a big way. I'm gonna not take much more time, but just as a quick reminder, please like, comment, and subscribe as happens with all these YouTube videos. Before I open up the first box of this case, which I was able to get my hands on, I just wanted to show off a little bit from my pre-release event that I went to. I did buy a trove that I ended up buying, opening off camera. And I also have a couple cards to show from the pre-release event that I got. So let's just go ahead and I'll show just the big exciting cards, the cards that we expect are going to be very playable. So I'll just go ahead and show those now, and then we're gonna go quick through the first booster box. We'll slow roll after that. Which is to say, in future videos, we'll slow roll because there's a lot of incredible. I mean, look at this artwork. All right, focus, Craig, focus. All right, so the Bell Snowfield Strategist is absolutely nuts. Whenever one of your characters is banished, put that card from your discard into your inkwell face down and exerted. Wisdom of the Willow. Card draw. Card draw. When you're playing Amber Seal aggro, when you're playing dogs, you're gonna have a wide board, and this means every one that quests is a card, like card draw. All right, here we have the legendary Elsa, which I think that the verdict is still out a little bit on this. I mean, potentially questing for 4 is really, really good, but like I don't know if this is going to be super meta relevant. So I'll wait until I see people crack that. Raging Storm, board wipe. It's not a song, which is awful. This is going to be played exclusively in Amber Sapphire because how else are you going to get to 8 ink? There it is. Slushy. A 5/5 evasive for 4. It's uninkable, which is not great, but incredible. Keep the Ancient Ways. This is Pete, but better. The only reason why it's like the downside it is not a body. It's just an action, but it is a song. Opponents can't play actions or items to start your next turn. There's been so much talk about items. I think that that's going to be very relevant. Pudge. Pudge controls the weather. All right, it's a free card if you have a Lilo. I can't tell you, like in my testing, how many times I got this out on turn 1 because I had Lilo and Pudge together. I mean, it does have a high cost because you're still spending a card on it, but like, which is to say, it takes a card out of your hand. But at the same time, if you can start getting wide on turn 1, that's outstanding. Next up, these are the cards that were actually in my pre-release deck. So show them off real quick. All right, Singer 3 on turn 1 if you go second. I don't think I need to explain why that's amazing. All right, we got an Epic, Donald Duck along for the ride. Again, items I think are going to be a bigger thing in this set. They got a lot of support. So we'll see how that all plays out. Next up, Donald Duck, who wants to make sure that every boost is a double boost. Pretty good. I will say this was only ever ink for me, so I'm not sure. Maybe in the right deck it's going to pop off, but it is what it is. Anna, Soothing Sister. I will tell you, I did get little Anna, so I was able to use this shift on turn 2 a couple times, and it felt so good. Again, it needs to be in the right deck, but I think that it's a lot of fun and it could be really really cool to play. Lilo, this is what I'll call double Lilo. It's not zombie Lilo, but during each opponent's turn, the first time this character would take damage, she takes no damage instead. So good. And more card draw. I was not a believer in Stitch, the carefree snowboarder, but I tell you, I am now after seeing it again in Amber Steel Song. You're going to have a lot of characters, and you're going to have that ability to quest. Or when he quests, he gains a card, so you're going to have the ability to draw a card. And then the other card that I got, which was no big deal. Oh my gosh, guys, this was from my trove that I got. It just like it's the best possible way to start to start a set. That's so good. And I will tell you, I was not prepared for how many people were coming at me saying that this was their chase and how they wanted it from me. They wanted to trade, they wanted to buy, they wanted whatever. I was not prepared. I we'll see. I generally don't like to trade enchanteds. I generally like to just have them in my binder and just like be able to look back and relive those memories. But like there's a lot of demand for this card and I was not prepared for it. So yeah, there it is. Probably not the most playable card. I mean, it's possible. It is very, very possible. If you play Demona, you could get this down conceivably for free because you pay one less for each exerted character. Is it? Yeah, for each exerted character. It's not even opponent character. It's for each exerted character. So you can do your turn and then just be like, slap down this 5/5/2. And when you play this character, for each opposing player, you may choose a character of theirs they can't ready at the start of their next turn. Boom! So good. So useful. So good. Okay, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Got mine. Oh, heavier than I was expecting, which is odd given that I was carrying it around. But yeah. So, how are you guys doing? Have you been getting in and getting? Oh goodness, get it together, Greg. Get it together. Have you been getting in and ripping some Winterspell? Have you been having incredible luck? All right, let's go ahead. This is going to be the first box of the case. We'll go ahead and move the rest over to the side. I'd love to do more today, but unfortunately, time is what time is. So, super excited. Little we'll get the little ASMR second there. All right. I know I'm old. I get it. Okay, you don't need to remind me. All right, let's do this. Let's get in. I am pumped. This is like, I like to keep the boxes. I think that they're nice little reminders, little souvenirs of when you do open them. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this. It's gonna be nice up there next to the others. I think that the only one I don't currently have is a first chapter. The only time I've seen a first chapter box opened, my buddy brutalized it. He wasn't meaning to, but he did. But anyways, let's get in. Again, we're gonna kind of zip through this first box. In future videos, we will do a bit of a slow roll and talk about the artwork. But yeah, first one will go a little bit fast. So we got Yao, David, Lumpy, and you know what? I'm even going to go ahead and be smart about this. We're going to put the cards, we're going to sort as we go. Amos Slade is, I don't know how good it is outside of Sealed, but this was a very good card last night. Taurus Bulba, Honker, Muddlefoot. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, we're setting Grandmother Willow aside because we know that this is going to be in every single Amber deck a 4 of, because you can't not. You can't not. All right, Gantu, very good. I mean, if you use Gantu, you can use that to charge up Little Anna in order to get the shift line, so that's pretty good. All right, Mickey Mouse, Willie the Giant for our first rare. Behind that, we've got the Mystical Inkcaster, which I admit I don't know what it does, and I'm not going to pause to read it now. First of our foils is David, and first of our, how we say, puzzle cards is going to be a lore card. So there it is. Let's go ahead and move right on, because again, time is of the essence, and I want to be respectful of your time, because you are spending the time to watch this. So let's go ahead and rip in. Get it going. We got Aladdin, followed by Pocahontas, Finding the Way. Tigger, pretty exciting card. I'm going to set that off to the side. I think that could be a good meta card. McHorn. So I'm just gonna set aside a few of the cards that I already know that I want to have in my decks. You might be looking at me like a crazy person, like, oh my goodness, why are you not doing that with XYZ card? There are just some cards that I've played with and some cards that I haven't. So Keep the Ancient Ways, we'll go ahead and do that with. Education or Elimination. Haven't tested much with Emerald this set, but it is what it is. Splatter Phoenix. Akut Edamudi, super good, super relevant. And Beast, haven't tested around too much with it. And then Strike a Good Match is a very good one, but again, I haven't done much with Emerald. Move right along. Let's see. Move right along. But don't click off. Okay. All right, Darkwing Duck, followed by a Stitch. There's a lot of talk about Turbo Stitch. Turbo Stitch being the new dog's meta. We'll see. Percy, Baju. We got a Kanga. Blue. All right, we got Li Shang. This was a great one yesterday. Pudge. Set that one off to the side. We got Rabbit. Lonely Grave. Pete. Very meta relevant. And our first legendary, Wreck-It Ralph, the Raging Wrecker. This is it's another form of board wipe. We don't have Be Prepared, but we do have Wreck-It Ralph. And then behind that, we have The Cold Never Bothered Me. Oh my goodness. Let's get Ralph sleeved up. I am prepared today. So, yeah, actually, now I stop and think about it. I had 3 legendaries from my pre-release event. The one in the Trove was the Elsa, and then I had the Donald Duck, and I had the Anna from the sealed event proper. So, wow. Okay, we got Pua, Strike a Good Match, Nakoma. We got Negaduck, big Darkwing Duck fan. Garooge, Darkwing. Hey, there we go. Keep the Ancient Ways. Set that aside as well. We got Vixie, Darkwing's gas device. We got Copper for the first rare. We've got Eliza Mazza for the second one, and we've got Strike a Good Match. What do you guys think about the gargoyles this set? I don't know. I kind of feel like they are going to drop off. There's the one super rare that takes away the Stone by Day ability. Or curse, I should say. However you want to look at it. Which I guess can breathe some more life into them. But I think that beyond Demona and Goliath, I don't see them playing much. I mean, actually, Brooklyn too. Not Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. It's not Hudson. Brooklyn is the one with alert. Force of a Great Typhoon. Piglet. Prince Naveen, also one of the MVPs last night. The Frozen Vine. Ooh, Frozen Vine. A lot of support for locations and for items. As you know, Jiminy Cricket was also outstanding in sealed. Widow Tweed, Colors of the Wind, and a Maui, which I don't think I really need to talk about that one. It's bonkers good. Bonkers good. Well, my experience is with sealed at this point, so I don't want to keep harping on that. But all right, so we're gonna speed up ever so slightly now, just because that was 5 minutes and we haven't even done 8 packs. Dinky, Sarabi, Swordplay. We got Li Shang, Iduna, Red. Okay, we got Cinna, Rafiki's Bakura staff, Chief Poeton. I'm gonna set aside. Jiminy Cricket, Bell. Set her aside, of course. We got Colors of the Wind and a foil on a legendary. Everyone, shout it out loud with me. Legendary. There we go. There we go. Again, feels so good to get her out on turn 2. So good. And it's great too, because it kind of you can use it to either put something from your deck into your, or excuse me, from your discard pile into your deck, or you can and right now I'm talking about the little Anna. You can kind of disrupt your opponent's plans, who like have the Jiminy Cricket, who have the Moana, and just prevent them from getting use out of their discard pile. Copper, Thomas, Space Cows. We got Donald Duck. We got Faju. We've got Cinna again. Winterspell. Don't know how much this is going to be played. This is going to be a very relevant card. Your characters get +1 strength, and during opponent's turns, your characters gain resist +1. Nutso. Morty Field Mouse, followed by Ling, which goes with the Moana. Goes with the new, not Moana, the new Mulan. And a Grandmother Willow foil, which I'm going to set aside, even distinct from my other foils, because I think that that's probably going to be a valuable foil. Just saying. I think that it's going to be such a played card that people are going to want that. So set that one aside. Todd, Pumbaa, Isis Vanderchill, set her aside. She's going to be pretty good too. Prince Naveen, we got Maui, Blue Smoke, Rafiki's Bakura staff. We got another Pleakley, Darkwing's gas device. Timon, set you aside. Do you want to build a snowman? In the right deck, I think that's going to be really, really good. Your opponent has to choose between either gaining 3 lore or choose a character of theirs and put that on the bottom of their deck. And grab your bow. It's giving me Hades vibes. So, first 8 down. Let's get into the next. First 8 down. What do we have in here? We got 2 legendaries so far. That's pretty good. We got Squeaks, followed by Zootopia. Nala. The Terror that flaps in the night. I'm happy that card exists. Force of a Great Typhoon. Tiny Tim's Crutch. We got Gantu. The Snow Fort, which, again, we got to set off to the side because it's going to be good. Lit Mystical Inkcaster. Pocahontas Legendary. Followed by Raging Storm. Woo-hoo! All right. Pocahontas Legendary basically says, you wanted a challenge? No. No challenge for you. You can join your friends there in the back. And I would like to spend another moment looking at it because, I mean, Pocahontas got introduced in this set, but again, I have to get moving. Now we're at 20 minutes. Goodness gracious. I apologize, and thank you all so very much for sticking with me this long. All right, we got Boomer, followed by Pocahontas. followed by Isis Vanderchill. We'll set you off to the side. In for Pink's Ultra Scan glasses. We got Agnar, very good with Anna. Mickey Mouse. We got Simba. That one, a lot of people have this in their dogs decks. I'm not won over. Mulan, Wipeout. We got Piglet Rare. We've got Kristoff's Loot. And we've got a foil Gantu. Always moving, never stopping. See what we got. There's so much amazing art. I cannot wait until I have additional time where I can actually go through and appreciate them. Lilo, Tigger, set those two aside. McHorn, Maui, Blue Smoke, Li Shang. Let me know what colors you guys have been testing out with. What deck archetypes? Freeze the Vine. Lilo, we love her. Save her. And Copper. Yeah, I love that Lilo, that basically double Lilo. First damage she would take, she doesn't. I love it. That's a resource gobbler is what that is. Resource gobbler. That means that if your opponent's gonna use two characters to swing into her, that's an additional character that's not going to be able to challenge your characters. Aladdin, followed by Sarabi, followed by whatever this was. Apologies. Space Cows, Launchpad, Hercules. Yeah, have you been testing out Darkwing, for example? I really want Darkwing to work. Slushy, Darkwing, Duke Weaselton, Willie the Giant for the rare, and we've got Hercules, Whisper Foil. Now, I don't want to criticize too much. So instead of saying, this is what you've done wrong, these are the things that I wish that they had done in Winterspell and beyond. Unique foiling for the Whispers, keep it. Keep them as pages. Those were such awesome little touches back in Whispers in the Well. I understand that from the story, it's a little different. Like now they're out in the wild and roaming and all that jazz, but like it was so good. It was so good. I thought it worked so well. I wish that they would have kept that the same. And then the other big wish, not Pocahontas and Moana. Guys, the duos are so good. The duos will drive up interest. The duos will make people want to get both. Okay? At this point, I would only really ever want to get one of them because I'd just be like, all right, I've got one and now I'm done. Scrooge McDuck Legendary. That's right. That's right. All right. Get you sleeved. Get you sleeved. Now, there's so much. There's so much going on here with Boost and like I really, really need to find out how to make it work and have it consistent and have it be effective. The Donald, the Scrooge, the Wreck-It Ralph, there's the Genie, there's Alice. Whenever they have cards underneath them, they get bigger, they get stronger, they get card draw, like all of these very, very useful things. Simba, the Whisper Simba. Yeah. Amber Emerald is gonna be scary because of that. Sorry, I can't even think straight right now. All right, Faju, that's Amethyst. All right, Kanga, followed by Vixie, Chief Poeton. We'll go ahead and set another one of those aside because I know I want that for Amber Steel. Launchpad, Cobra Bubbles, I am such a mess. I'm sorry. And a Whisper Bambi. There's a lot of talk about this one, too. During your turn, whenever this character exerts, reveal a number of cards from the top of the deck equal to the number of cards under him. Reveal all character cards. Put all revealed character cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Everyone's talking about Pete. Why aren't they talking about this? Oh, oh, oh. All right. All right. We're moving. Oh, man. So much good stuff. So much good stuff. All right. Strike a good match. Nakoma, come out and fight. Li Shang, Negaduck, Scrooge McDuck, White Rabbit, Nani. We're going to go ahead and set off to the side. Darkwing's gas device. Pete, set off to the side. I'm seeing some sparkles, guys. I'm seeing some sparkles. I have to imagine that it's going to be an epic, and I'm very okay with that, but I'm seeing some sparkles. Mushu, epic, right there. What does this guy do? When you play this character, deal 2 damage to chosen character. 3/2 quest for 3. Very, very nice. I'll sleeve you. I'll sleeve you. I know you're going to be less valuable than any one of these cards, but I'll sleeve you. I'm crazy. I'll do it. All right. Very nice. All right, let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. We got 9 packs left. We are moving. We're grooving. This has been a great box. We got 3 legendaries, 4th, which is a foil, and we've got an epic. That is a great box. Snowball Fight, Thomas. Swordplay is the card I couldn't keep contained. We got Darkwing Duck, Goofy, Stinna, the Frozen Vine. We got Scrooge's Counting House, Jiminy Cricket. Messed that up. Jiminy Cricket goes here. Eliza Mazza, followed by a Scrooge Super Rare, and then the Graveyard of Christmas Future. This was only ever ink last night. I wanted it to work. Actually, no, I did make it work once. I got 3 cards. I was okay with that. For those who don't know, that's a location where every time you move a card under it, or move a card to that location, it costs 1 to move a card. Move a character. Excuse me. Every time you move a card to it, put a card under it, basically boost it, and then you can choose to banish it on your turn at the start of your turn, and you get card draw. You draw all those cards that were underneath it. Grand Councilwoman, Akut Edamudi, and then follow that by Dr. Hamsterville. A lot of talk about that one being good too. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. Woo! All right. Stitch, Percy. Gosh, I just can't get it together. Nani. What? Baju. Ganga. We got Launchpad. We got Rabbit. Lonely Grave. Piglet Rare. Follow that up by a... Wow. Wow. Okay. 2 Pocahontas in the same box. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wowee. Okay. Wow. All right, that's... It's very rare that you get multiple of the same the same legendary in the same box. Wow. Morgana, Prince Naveen, which is very, very well statted. Taurus Honker. Alice, I'm going to set you aside because this is more card draw. Whenever this character quests, put all cards under her into your hand. Mm-hmm. Scrooge, Daisy Duck. We got Copper for the rare. We've got Chernabog, super rare. And then the Terror that flaps in the night. Foil. Moving right along. Let's go ahead and get more cards. So yeah, like I was asking earlier, let me know how have your polls been. Are you still waiting on your pre-orders? Have you gotten your hands on the product? Let me know, Boomer. We got David. We got Amos Slade. We got Beast Castle, and we've got Distract. Chief Poeton. Yeah, we'll get one more. Judy Hops. Rafiki's Bakura Staff. Retro Evolution Device. A Lilo Rockstar, and then a Fangmeyer Lilo Rockstar. You get a place of honor over with your other highly coveted playable cards. Really excited to get that one into play. It's so good. It's so good. When she quests, you play a card from your character with cost 2 or less from your discard for free. Tell me that's not made exactly for dogs. Sarabi, Swordplay, Li Shang, Iduna, Cinna, Judy Hops, White Rabbit, John Smith, Stitch, Carefree Snowboarder, you go up here, Pocahontas. This one's a really good one too, but I don't know if it's necessarily going to be playable, so I'm going to put that over in with the regulars and we might revisit. And a Yao foil. Down to our last 3 packs today, guys. Down to our last 3 packs. I wasn't meaning to, but I ended up grabbing the last one from the stack. Let's see if there's anything in there. Maybe I just blew up my spot. We'll find out. Minnie Mouse, Fangmeyer. Hey, beauty, power. Hey. Amos Slade, we got Taurus Bulba, Hunker Muddlefoot, we got Winterspell, we got Mickey Mouse. What? Jumba Jukiba. I don't know. I'm not sold on that one. Belle, set you aside, and a foil Piglet. There we go. There we go. 2 packs left, and then we will say goodbye because I gotta go to work. Tigger, all right, yeah, I think that needs to be set aside. I think I only needed a couple for my decks. Lilo gets set aside. Donald Duck, Baju, Chief Tui. We got Miko, which is very, very good. Yeah, we'll set you aside. We'll set you aside. Liquidator, Darkwing's Gas Device, Morty Field Mouse, followed by Ohana means family, ladies and gentlemen. Ohana means family. Yes, that. If there ever was a card that needed to have a playset, it's that. It's the exact same skill check as Rapunzel. I think it costs less. I think that Rapunzel was a 4 cost. It's the exact same skill check as Rapunzel, which means that I'm never going to pull it off properly, but it's still like, I need it. I want it. Ohana means family is the Enchanted is my chase for the set. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy that I have that. I'm real happy. That's one that I probably will have to go and grab a play set if I don't pull it from my case. Wisdom of the Willow, set you aside. I've only got 2 of those. Gantu. Education or Elimination. Akud Edamudi, thank you. Retro Evolution Device. Now for our last card of the opening. Again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed and comment and like and all the YouTube jazziness. Last card is a Hunker Muddlefoot. Guys, this was quite the box. Okay, let's just do a quick recap. We got our epic is Mushu, Scrooge, legendary, Pocahontas, legendary, Anna foil, legendary, Wreck-It Ralph. We got Pocahontas. We got Ohana means family. And for those counting at home, that is 5 regular legendaries, 1 foil legendary, and an epic. Thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.